So here we are presenting how to make an animatic, basically made for S.PSS, Sustainable Park Service System. And the one that I'm going to present here is related to the use of PowerPoint, which is not really to make animation, but you can do it, and it goes very fast for those that are using PowerPoint, of course. And but it could be used even by non-expert in doing movie and so on, video and so on. So actually, the aim of making an animatic is that of presenting a concept, and that could be made during the course of the design process. Either you are designing for a company, so you may present this to the company, and you can introduce it with an animatic, or you can use it in a workshop with different stakeholders. You know, when we are designing S.PSS, we are working many times with different stakeholders, so there may be a time in which you start involving them, so that could be used as well. And what is made is out of you have some picture, text, audio, and so on. And so how to use it? Basically, you are using to present a PSS. You can actually do it in the way you prefer, but the easiest way in which you can do it, since you have been using some tools, and since these tools are visualization tools, you can use the same tools to make the animatic, okay? So that goes fast, all right? So, and this is the way in which I'm presenting this to you. You can ask even if you have to present this externally, or you want to do it, you can ask someone that is a professional in doing movie making, and of course, this will be will have another results. So you create this with all of the tools. You can see there the concept description form, the storyboard, the system map, and the radars, and so on. And so you animate those elements, those tools that actually represents the concept in different forms, and then you add a voice as a narration. So a quick guide about that using a PowerPoint. First, you animate a single element. So first you animate in PowerPoint a single element. You do that. Then you record your voice over this. I will show you how to do that for those that don't know. It's very easy. And then you save the file. So to animate the single elements, you can open the animation panel. It could be that the interface is a little bit different, but nevertheless, the commands are there. You click on personalize animation. And then you have a panel of animation that will appear on the right side. And you can click on the effect that you want to give. And there you can even choose the way you start. So if you want to animate something that comes from the right to the left, that appear, or that you can make animation in different way. If you are not really expert in this, I will show those to you, but it will be easy to be understood over there when you look and you make a first try. And you follow the same path for all the slides that you want to animate. Now, it's good that when you make, though it's an animatic, so there are not really actors, something moving, but you move static images, that some images per time is appearing, so that the attention of the person listening to the video is captured by the element that has been animated, so that you're not confusing. a system map, for example, with all the elements. If it's complex, if you look at this in a first glance, it could be confusing. So it's good to animate step by step as well as the other elements. Then when the animation is made, you pass, the second step is to record, so to insert your voice, the narration voice. You can even add even a sound, something right there on the back. Then you click on record, there is to record this, and you run the animation. Click on OK, and you run the animation. And when this is made, you are recording while you are looking at the PowerPoint that is, it's like you are presenting a PowerPoint. And in that case, the voice is captured. Be careful that sometimes when you move from one slide to another slide, it could be that your voice is interrupted. So when you move from one slide to the other slide, don't speak. Simply wait the transition and then speak. Then save the file both as PowerPoint and as PPS, which is a presentation. So it's just a slideshow. So that when one open, it's not like you open a presentation and then you run the presentation. It's just a so it's like you are running a video since the beginning. I hope that you succeed to make a video that it will be within 3 minutes. Don't make it too long. It's good to have a short video. Your presentation, the plenary presentation could be longer. You can make it for 7 minutes, as I said. All right? But this, let's make it short. Okay? Let's try. Many times they are saying, even the presentation of a concept could be between 1 minute and 1 minute and a half, okay? I know you have to say several things, it will be difficult, so but no more than 3 minutes. Okay, and then be aware that you have to understand that maybe some people don't understand some concept that you have been learning about S.PSS, about distributed economy. If you say S.PSS, sorry, what's that? Okay, so don't use too much, let's say, technical terminology, technical for us, because we have been learning these kind of things, okay? And of course, it should be captivating, it should be a nice narration, but this is for sure, and it happens always. When you could be using an animatic, I said this at the beginning, when you develop some cluster of idea, even that could be used if you want to very shortly present this to have a discussion and a brainstorming of a better idea. In that case, you will not use the full description, not the evaluation, but just maybe the presentation, maybe the offering diagram and so on. And then during the course of the project, and of course, that could be used at the end to make even an external presentation. For an external presentation, definitely a PowerPoint is too poor for this purpose, okay? During the course, it could be used. And for a sake of time, we will be basically, well, I'm expecting at least a PowerPoint. If you're using, as I said, the Premiere, other tools, I'm really very happy, no problem. Of course, no problem. As I said, availability, the point is you can use the PowerPoint format, the concept description delivery format that we are using, so with the different elements that have inside the tool, which are visualization tools. So you can use this. And then this depends really how you are doing an animatic. It could take even a long time if you're making a very good animatic. It could be even that if you have your presentation in 1 hour you're doing that, or maybe in a couple of hours, but you can do it even very quickly.